back, everybody. So today we're going to try Maple Bourbon Barrel Aged Undertaking from Big Lake Brewing Company. Imperial Stout, 14% ABV. This is my third one. Big Lake put out, I believe, four of them. I think this is the first time they're all Undertaking. So the first one was the standard. Second one I had was rum barrel. Then this one is the maple. I wish I would have saved this one for last. I don't even know what the other one is. I just pulled it. So yeah, this should be good. This has been sitting out for more than an hour. It's going to depend on how you like to drink Imperial Stouts, barrel aged stouts, as to how long you let them warm up before you drink them. This is my last review for the night. Yeah, a little over an hour this has been out. My coffee, I do like it ice cold. So if I was actually... Okay, that's not going to go over. If I was actually going to drink this, I would probably pull it out of the fridge, pour my first one, and have it from cold to warm. Or cold to 65 degrees. But that's going to be up to you. You're probably not going to slam this at 14%, but enough of that. So yeah, chocolatey covered covered head. It looks like it's going to dissipate quick, not even a half a finger. Color. Whew. Okay, I have to look at this. So I just finished up a peanut butter milk stout. I mean, obviously they're different glasses. I almost want to say that this Undertaking is slightly lighter than that. It's black, but it's like dark brown. If I hold it over here, I can't really get a good light on it here. I mean, I'm going black. Wow. What's it focusing on? But, yeah, I'll go black, but dark brown. Let's go ahead and smell. Wow. Very wet barrel bourbon, alcohol, oak, chocolate, like a creamy chocolate. Light tobacco, I mean, that's like burning my nose. Where... In some maple aged beers, bourbon beers, or just imperial stouts with maple, sometimes you can get more of that sweetness that's in there, or like with a honey, you can get the honey smell or the honey sweetness out of there. I'm really not getting any extra sweetness. From what I remember for those other ones, and it's what? I probably had one each week, maybe, let's go with. This smells like a real wet barrel. More than anything. Yeah, like that oaky, wet bourbon alcohol chocolate, like kind of like a fudgy chocolate. And that's about all I'm getting. Okay, let's go ahead and taste. I want to say this is lighter than the other ones. Yeah, again, more like it was a wet barrel that, like, alcohol, bourbon, oakiness is really coming out. I would almost call this a chocolate bourbon Imperial Stout. Something like that. I get a lot more chocolate. It's not that sweet. Maybe if it aged 6 months to a year. I don't know if there's dates on these cans. No. Like, I'm almost thinking if they still have this, going back there and picking up. So Jessica got me a 4-pack, one of each. As in 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4-pack. Yeah, I would say more chocolate. Light fudgy chocolate. You get that bourbon. I get the oakiness. A little alcohol. It doesn't burn in there. Little sweetness mixed with that chocolate. Huh. I'm digging for that maple. Maybe a touch in the aftertaste. Yeah, I'll go with a touch in the aftertaste. But I think the chocolate is the thing of the show. So I don't know if they use the same recipe for all of them, but it almost seems like they can't unless that maple sweetness is really bringing out the chocolate um, malts, the darker malts, and just producing that chocolate. Um, I'd probably go 4 out of 5 on this one. Most of the time in Imperial Stouts, bourbon barrel aged stouts, I don't want to taste that much bourbon oak. Everybody's going to be different. I've got a ton of bourbons. If I want bourbon, I'm going to drink bourbon. Um, but that could just be me. Uh, I'm I'm still getting wood, oaky wood. It's kind of dangerous because, like I said, there's no burn. It's just that bourbon oakiness at least would tell me, okay, this is aged in bourbon barrels. The ABV is going to be higher to not just slam it. But overall, yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. Let's check Untapped. None of my friends have checked it in. Everybody, 7 people have checked it in but haven't scored it. Thick maple rich sweetness. I really don't think it's overly sweet, in my opinion. Could just be me. Yeah, maple bourbon barrel aged imperial stout. Thick and dark and rich. Hmm. Yeah, and only. Oh, what did this person say? Plastic cup isn't the best way to enjoy this. Huh. Why wouldn't you just drink it out of the can then? One of the best stouts I've had, no question. It's delicious. That person gave it a 5. Yeah, and nobody else. So, yeah, this one's going to be up to you if you're into barrel aged beers and you can get this. I don't think they send it out to any stores. I think you can only get it at the brewery, but I don't know. Definitely worth picking up and trying. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Okay, let's try this one more time. If you enjoyed this review, hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. And until next time, cheers.